Our team coverage is going to continue this morning with Mike Holden. Even though Trump survived, there were casualties. We know a Pennsylvania father dead and others wounded.
And one of the biggest questions that really has a lot of people talking, Mike, is how could something like this happen?
Guys, good morning to you. We hear it over and over again. A lot of people are asking that, considering the volume of people, the Secret Service, and overall law enforcement presence. However, President Joe Biden says he ordered a review of how that alleged 20-year-old gunman got so close. In addition, local security experts say we need to use caution and wait for official information to come out before we call any sort of judgment and finalize our thoughts. Now, this is the video seen around the world. Take a look in a moment now forever etched in American history. Shots fired at former President Donald Trump during a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, just 45 minutes outside of Pittsburgh. Secret Service agents rushing him off stage, attempting to get him to safety. Investigators say between 6 to 8 shots came from an AR-style weapon on this rooftop at the Butler Fairgrounds. And that is roughly 200 yards from where Trump was addressing supporters. 50-year-old Corey Compertor was ultimately shot and killed while diving to protect his family, according to Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro. A bullet struck Trump's ear while 2 other attendees were shot. Here locally, a former Secret Service agent and security expert called the entire incident disturbing. He says a good portion of the agency's training is designed for preventing incidents like this from occurring. From establishing perimeters to resources to tactical elements, they really cover it all. He says the agency is often tasked with doing more with less when it comes to resources. And he says we will eventually get answers, and he understands concerns, but he says their response was swift as the shots were fired from outside of the perimeter on what he believed to be a private property.
The Secret Service can't just take people's property, it's private property, and make it part of the secured area, right? So they established what I would say was a reasonable perimeter, and then had assets to kind of keep visual on things that were beyond the perimeter, and this building certainly was one of those. I think truthfully what you had happen was a shooter who, that was a kind of a sloped roof. I think he was on the downslope side of the roof that the agents couldn't see.
All right, now at this point, there is still no word on the suspected Pennsylvania shooter's motive. Investigators did say explosives were found inside of his vehicle near the site. President Biden, as well as state and national lawmakers, are now calling for the temperature to be lowered around this clearly divisive political climate. We also want to point out the other 2 shooting victims at last check are in stable condition. Mike, Tiffany will continue to follow through, and I'll have a new update for you coming up.
All right, we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Ohio Senator and frontrunner for Trump's vice president pick, J.D. Vance, is under extra security this morning following the shooting. Governor Mike DeWine approved a request for security Saturday night at 6:40, according to the governor's spokesperson. Vance lives in the Cincinnati area, so troopers are monitoring his home. When asked who requested the details, we were told there was no further comment. OSHP also couldn't elaborate.
Now, we will continue to break down the very latest information throughout the morning for you. In the meantime, you can watch our full coverage right now on news5cleveland.com.